Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Commander Hoop Celtic. If this is your first time viewing my channel, if you could subscribe would be appreciated, or a thumbs up or a comment below as well. So our first win under the Ange Postecoglou regime, our first competitive win, Celtic 4, Jablonec 2. It was a tough game, but you know what? You were asking me last night what the score prediction was going to be. I said 1-1, so I'll take that going into the second leg at Celtic Park. And look, we have our fans back in. We'll have a full house as well. So goals came from Kyogo, Abada, Ryan Christie and James Forrest. Outstanding goals. You know, we could have had about 7 or 8 tonight, to be honest. We weren't clinical behind goal. As much as we scored 4, we could have had 8 or 9. We had chances where we ballooned it over. Some really good counter-attack football tonight, especially from Kyogo. Abada, nice goal from him. Kyogo's lob was sensational. And that's what I like to see. What I liked about the system tonight is we didn't have an out-and-out striker. The boys were drifting in from the wings. Then James, who was pushing out in the wings. James Forrest was immense tonight. Obviously a nice assist that he got for Christie's diving header. But Edouard's still not at it. Defensively wise, Joe Hart, it wasn't a debut for him. He gave away a cheap goal, a ball over the top. The lack of communication between Starfelt and Beaton caught on the counter-attack. Some people might say Hart could have done better. He could have came out, made themselves stronger, but he just stood there. And they put it in the left corner. And then the second goal that we gave away, what was Beaton thinking? Even the wing-backs, we just look absolutely atrocious. Ralston, Taylor, we need to strengthen. We're getting another centre-back. I know we have Julian to come back in. Welch was dropped tonight. I'm worried about us. I know Ange has said that he's that type of manager that we could score 5 or 6 and concede 2 or 3 and then win games. I don't want that season. We need to nail this down and get our defence sorted, because if we're gonna have them 4 players playing in the game at the end of the month against the Rangers, they're gonna literally crush us. They're gonna crush us. But attacking wise, I think we have the ammunition in the midfield to score, and the wingers. But Edouard needs to go. As I said, even when he came on tonight, he just didn't look arsed. Didn't look arsed whatsoever, you know. But look, at Joe Hart will get it together. He pulled off a couple of decent saves, you know. He's only in the door 2 days. Give him a bit of time to gel in. The same with Starfelt. Starfelt showed signs that he can be a good defender, but there were signs where he felt like he was very vulnerable at times. But that's the joys of settling into a football club, you know. Some players hit the ground running, some players take time, but it's a patience game this season, folks. Have patience with the squads. As I said, I just hope we invest in a left back, a right back, another centre back, and 2 strikers, because we can't rely on the midfielders to keep getting us goals as well, as much as their class. But David Turnbull could have had a couple of goals. Sorrell played well. McGregor played well. And what I want to say is that toolkit has actually grown on me. I think I will invest in it. As much as people are being criticising it, I will invest in it. I'm sure a few people feel the same after tonight. They'll probably invest in it. But let's have the fans back in next week, a full house for the second leg, and let's get through it, because it's not over just yet. We took Cluj for granted. I know this is a different class from Cluj, but we took Cluj for granted, and we got beaten at home by Cluj back a couple of years ago. So it's not over till the fast Sally sings, as they say. But let's see. Subscribe to the channel. Let us know what you think of the game. Let us know what you think of the goals. Who was your outstanding player for you? I'd have to give it to James Forrest. I think Abada would be behind him. If he got the full 90 minutes, would have been him. But I thought his movement was A1. Even the boys drifting in, Kyogo drifting in, Jamesy drifting in to the middle, it was absolutely class. So it might be a bit of a Spanish midfield, but I don't want to give them that much of a comparison just yet. So roll on Dundee on Sunday, and congratulations to Ange and the team for the first competitive win of the season. Hell.